During today's Prime Minister's questions, a heated exchange unfolded as opposition leader Keir Starmer pressed the government on the sources of its defence spending. The Prime Minister was questioned on the accuracy of the figures, as conflicting numbers were presented. While he insisted the budget increase was £13.4 billion, the Defence Secretary claimed it was £6 billion. This discrepancy led to accusations that the government was playing silly games with the numbers. The Prime Minister dismissed suggestions that he had acted on opposition advice regarding budget cuts, stating that he had not considered their proposal. He also reaffirmed that the additional £13.4 billion in defence spending would be the largest sustained increase since the Cold War, ensuring the UK's security and its role in European defence. However, critics pointed out that the government had yet to clarify how this increase would be funded. Another contentious issue was the commitment to increasing defence spending to 3% of GDP in the next parliament, a goal that, according to critics, could take nearly a decade to achieve. The opposition raised concerns about whether British taxpayers would bear the financial burden and whether the funding strategy would result in further tax hikes. Uncertainty over the CHOS deal and its funding. The discussion also touched on the CHOS deal, a security arrangement that remains shrouded in financial ambiguity. When asked whether the defence uplift would cover CHOS deal payments, the Prime Minister avoided a direct response, insisting that the new spending was strictly for strengthening the UK's defence capabilities. His refusal to provide clear details sparked frustration among opposition MPs, who demanded transparency on the issue. Rising employer costs and the impact on UK workers. In other news, UK businesses are bracing for the financial impact of a looming national insurance (NI) rate hike, which is expected to reduce salary increases for workers. Analysts warn that the employer NI contribution rate will rise by 1.2 percentage points to 15%, significantly increasing business costs. Additionally, the threshold for employer NI contributions is set to drop from £99,100 to £5,000, further expanding the tax base. This move, introduced in Chancellor Rachel Reeves's latest budget, marks a major shift in employer tax obligations. As a result, 33% of UK companies have already revised their salary budgets, reducing planned 2025 pay increases to an average of 3%, aligning them with inflation rates. High-performing employees may still receive more competitive pay rises, but many workers could see wages failing to keep pace with the cost of living. Beyond salary adjustments, businesses are also adopting other cost-cutting measures. 41% of employers are tightening recruitment policies. 28% plan to cut jobs to offset rising costs. Some firms are considering hiring freezes or reviewing pension salary sacrifice arrangements. These strategic responses highlight the tough financial decisions facing UK businesses as they navigate the increased tax burden while striving to remain competitive. What are your thoughts? How do you feel about the issues discussed today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates on British politics and economy. Thanks for watching, take care and see you next time. This version keeps the core details but enhances clarity, flow, and professionalism while maintaining an engaging tone. Let me know if you'd like any adjustments.